Hi guys, it's Rae. Today I am going to do a fairly simple tumbler. I'm going to do a 20-ounce skinny straight. I'm going to use a piece of this Vibrant Succulent Vinyl from It's Pretty Personal. And I'm going to use this, I don't like morning people or mornings or people, Clear Cast Decal, and just a little bit of my touch of violet. That's it. That's everything that's going to go on this cup. Except for I'm going to pull some kind of a gold for a pinstripe on the top and bottom of this vinyl. And I think I'm going to use this textured gold from Tech Wrap that I got on Amazon. So I will put a link to this down below. My It's Pretty Personal link is permanently in my things. I will put a link to Gracefully Created. And obviously this is It's Pretty Personal also. So, I don't normally put a decal directly on a cup because I might see a bit of the edge, but I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut this. And it's going to have so little of the clear by the time I'm done that I am not going to worry about it. And it's going on a gloss tumbler, plus it's getting the cheat, so I'm just going to do it. And I'm fussy cutting this first, even though I'm not going to apply it first, so I can see the placement so I know how big to cut my bottom vinyl, because I'm only doing one row of vinyl. Did I read this? It says, I don't like morning people or mornings or people. So this would be a great, for me, first cup of coffee cup. Because don't talk to me till I'm through my first cup of coffee, please. Just don't. And I live with somebody that is very much a morning person and likes to talk a lot first thing when I wake up. So, but I am very much a bitch before coffee, which is why my personal coffee cup actually says bitch before coffee. So that's me. All right, so that's gonna go here. I'm gonna grab my little tape. And I'm gonna have a good 4-inch vinyl strip. So scoot that, move that, grab that, and I think because I'm not particularly fussy about what piece of this I get, because the whole thing is just gorgeous, that I'm just going to go ahead and cut from the top. That 4 inches, or slightly over 4 inches. This one is clear. It's her standard size. So now's the hard part, because I'm going to lose a whole bunch of this, and I really think the colors on either end are super pretty, so I don't want to lose all of either end. So I'm going to cut once, and then I'm going to line it up to my just over 9 1/4, because it should be about a 9.3 wraparound. So, and I'm going to double check. Beautiful. So, I'll move the excess out of the way. And I'm going to grab a little piece of painter's tape. I have basically worked myself all the way through most of the Clear Cast decals I bought at this point. I think I have maybe one left, which is in progress, actually. as we speak, so I'm kind of bummed about that. And they're a little bit pricey. The cups I've used them on, I'm going to have to up the price a little bit. But it has been nice having some ready-made things on hand when I don't feel like fighting with my printer or my Cricut or any of that. So I'm just going to double check. And I'm going to fold that over. Grab my squeegee. You want to use your felt squeegee when you do printed vinyl. So I'm still slightly crooked. Like, no matter what I do, I end up crooked. But that's all right. So I'm going to look at this color again. And yeah, I think that's a pretty vibrant printed gold. So I'm going to go ahead and go with this one. I did have a slightly more muted gold. That was my alternate. So I'm not going to run these through the Cricut or anything. If you can see on my cutting mat, this is where it cuts, is in this track, and it gives me a little bit of an edge to here. So I just like to use that little bit of an edge to cut my pinstripes on. Now I can get this striped. So there we go. Obviously this isn't seamless. It wasn't intended to be. But I am going to try to keep my seam on the back side when I put my decal down. Trying to get it straight. So again, I'm going to be able to see the tiniest little bit of the clear edge, but not enough that I'm terribly concerned about that. So I'm going to burnish this down real well. And I'm going to let it sit for just a little bit to make sure everything is sticking and nothing's going to lift. And then I will be right back and we will just get a coat of epoxy on it. Just that simple. Okay, I am ready to get the epoxy on this one. I already have my resin mixed up. My glove has already been in this mix, but it's just my KS Resin Liquid Stone Ultra UV with a tiny bit of my touch of Violet Diamond Dust mixed in. So I decided to go with the violet on this one, just because I thought it would pop on all of these flowers at the bottom. And bring it up for a close-up. Wait for that decal to come around. But that touch of violet just gives it a little something extra. And see, you can't really see the edge on this decal at all under the epoxy because of the way I trimmed it down. So that is it for this one. I will see you in the next one. And have a great day. If you'd give me a like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And I will see you later.